Like I said, I was talking about my bursari. This is where my strap was used to be. I redid their tank and put the bursari in here. So kind of like the Bichardies I have upstairs, but they're different. I mean, they got some different aggression to them, different color. They only spawn about 7 or probably half a dozen fry when they spawn, but see if I can't get them paired up and get a couple of different pairs going out of this tank here. And then down below we have some lovely Heckai. I gotta tell you, one of the meanest shell dwellers I've ever dealt with. I got them in their own tank now. They're pretty ferocious towards everything else I have. If I zoom in here though, they do have some fry down here. Right there is a couple. There's some fry. Right there's one that sitting there. I'm gonna try and zoom this a little better there. There's another one. So there are some fry in here swimming around. Like 3 or 4 probably. There was a whole batch, a couple batches. I got 2 pair in there, but this is one of the pairs right here. So I'm going to try and limit it just to this pair. I got some extras that I want to catch and get out of there. I'm starting with this other guy over here, and there's a couple more. There's one right there. Right there. I know, there's one stuck behind the filter by sticking his head out back here. So those are the three I'd like to get out and see if I can't get this pair going. No, I just seen some more fry in the back. There's half a dozen fry swimming around there that they're defending, which is good, but I need to isolate the pair. I'm thinking then I'll be okay. I'll be able to really get them going and grow up some fry. A couple more tanks and then that'll be about it. I got my fry have them back there, but over here we have another fry tank with some Venustus in it, some Nagara flametails, and yellow labs, of course. So the more prolific breeders that I have. So that's 29 that's full of them. Decent size. It's going to be another auction tank here once I come mid-January. And I have in here a pair of regular albino bushy nose plecos. So I gotta get them again in a tank so I can try and get some bushy nose spawning. Not really doing much for me. Down here underneath them we have another 29. I have some Lapidochromos gigas down here. They're all hiding behind the filter right now. So we'll go catch them in a minute. Right here in the fry saver I have a bunch of more Venustus fry for the last batch. So there's one gigas flying across. I can try and get them out. There's another one getting across. I can try and get them out there. Here's the nice male. They're kind of all darting around here, but I don't know what to do with these guys, to keep them or kind of grow them up as a breeding group. Or I know for sure I got right there in the corner is a really nice male. He's the dominant one of the group right now. There he goes right there. If he comes around, shows himself. I can't catch him quick enough, but got some really nice black color to him, brown, blue, and black lines to him. Let's see if I can't lift this up a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, right there. But I can't get down to him here, underneath them. I'm a little too old for this, but there we go. See, so they're kind of, I don't know what to do with those guys. They're kind of hanging out. And what was going to be my quarantine tank, but they kind of took it over. Kind of go back here to show a little bit more view of my bursari. Some of my tanks, as you can see down here, all my tanks down this row here. Apparently everything's filtered right now with the Alta Linear 80 pump. So that's all gonna, I know I'm gonna have to get another one once I add in the more tanks. The 80 probably won't be enough to push. If we go back here in the corner, these are all my fry tanks that are gonna be relocated to the rack that's gonna get built. Or I need to get built here soon. Because I got about 20 females holding between my tanks. Right here we have just an empty 5-gallon tank right now, which is good because I need an empty tank for something. Down here we have some rusty fry from the last couple batches, electric yellows. I think that's, and there's some Nagara in there. You can see a couple Nagara on the bottom, and over there's some Nagara. Get this better focused. Down here we have some Taiwans I stripped yesterday. Try and see what happens. I stripped them a little too soon. Try and see if they survive or not. There's a couple wigglers there moving around, so we'll see what happens with those eggs. Over here we have again, more of my famous Cunningham Venustus breed with some Rusties and Ollies in that tank. Venustus she's pretty prolific, or they are prolific, obviously, as most Malawans are. In this 5-gallon here we have some Ollies from my male upstairs. I decided to keep a batch of his fry and I'll keep them separate. I'll video him probably next, not tonight, but maybe a day or so I'll do my upstairs tanks. And I also have some Taiwans in here, which are right there. Some smaller Taiwans that I stripped yesterday too. There's a couple of those flying around. They're probably all back here by the, back here by the filter or whatever. You know, the Taiwans are. So one in the corners right there. Actually, there's more down in the corner there. So, and then on this side we have, like I said, I have a male. Focus is better for you guys. My male albino Taiwan, really nice looking male, but was getting mean with my my Phoenicilis, so I moved him. And then his girls are down here separated, so they're going to go in a 40 breeder here once I get it redone, and black sand in the bottom, so his colors will show more. And then I get an empty 5-gallon tank here. Above this, next to the albino Taiwan, I have another Paradichromis Chrymogonus Victorian, like in my other 55. He's my spare male that I'm keeping around in case something happens. Really nice looking male though, real good quality. And then up here I have my Malawan shell dwellers, are called Metroclima species, Masticola North, that are going to go into 20 high, the 20 high that I'm working on. So we'll see what happens. So that's pretty much my fish room for Cunningham cichlids right now. Hopefully keep doing maybe monthly or every month, every 2-month videos of kind of what's going on, what's spawning, and I got some cleanup to do. I got some more 6-footers I got to get for some of my tanks upstairs. I need some frontal tank for my frontosa and my Pipui frontosas I got, and I need some grow out tanks for my Phoenicilis babies here, because everybody seems to want these guys, so I'd like to get them a couple inches to get them to grow out pretty nice. Get it refocused here. There we go. So, you know, he's nice blue speckling on him now. And the male, you know, other male's nice blue speckling as well there. So, and then again, put a rack over here. Can't wait. I need one pretty bad. A couple racks for some fry here, and then hopefully get these guys rehomed and get this fry tank taken care of. Get my Vitatis moved, and I got Bishardi to get rid of in there with an auction, and I'm gonna keep moving. So I'll leave you here with the kind of a panoramic of just start at the beginning again and kind of just go down quickly with my tanks, and hope you enjoyed my video. I'll upload them to YouTube and label them as different parts so you can follow in order when I started, since this camera's cutting me off at about 10 minutes per video. So that'll be it. Thank you. There's a good one of the Venustus. There we go.